Hey, what's up everyone? Welcome back to the channel. It's Kyle here from 206 Footballers. Today I kind of just wanted to, we have like a mukbang going on. I threw some waffles into the toaster. And what time is it? I think it's, can't see, oh my glasses on. I think it's between either blah 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 blah. So yeah, let's just get into it. So I got injured March 8th, 2020. It was a Sunday league game. My foot pretty much, I got there late, just in time for kickoff. Kind of didn't warm up, ran onto the field. And then this guy dribbles past me, and then I try to kind of body him a little bit, and then slide in and poke the ball with my left foot. But then I didn't end up going to the ground. Like I just kind of stayed planted while like half my body was wanted to slide, half my body stayed on my planted, and then my right foot kind of just got caught in a weird angle, and my foot got caught in the turf, and then I just hear a loud just pop, like a loud one, and then pain, like just bad pain right away. I'm on the ground rolling around, so I get off the field. I'm able to drive home. That shit fucking hurt though. And then at that point I'm just hoping it's a sprain, but then the pop was really worrying me. Worst case scenario, I popped a ligament, which that would have been really bad. When I go home, I sit, like I can't even, like I'm hopping on my left leg, just like getting to where I need to go.
How did it happen? How did your ankle? Who wants this?
So I get into an ice bucket like right away. It's freaking fat, swollen. So the 8th is when I got injured. 3 days later, it wasn't really getting much better. My girlfriend's telling me like, hey, we should take you to the doctor. We should go get it looked at and just make sure it's not broken. So we go to the hospital, x-rays get taken, and the guy taking the x-rays is like, yep, you have a fracture. They called it a spiral fracture. And so they took me in. I got like this splint to immobilize it, and then went back home. They also referred me to an orthopedic surgeon. And so like at that point I wasn't even sure if I was gonna need surgery or not. Like I'm sending pictures back home to like my parents. He was like, yeah, it looks like it needs surgery. But then I ended up not being insured, like where so I think I had to come back home to where my parents are, because they don't live in the same state that I was living in, like in Seattle. So like I had to come back to Vegas and get treated over here. And I had to wait a week because of the plane ticket. So Sunday I got injured. The next Sunday I flew to Vegas, and then I had to get another referral to the orthopedic surgeon from my regular doctor, and then I couldn't be seen by them until the next week on Tuesday. And Tuesday I went in. They look at it. They almost didn't even like. They almost made me reschedule because of like the whole coronavirus stuff. Like I was coughing because like I had a cough for like in Seattle, and that's when Seattle was freaking bad. Like right when I left, things were like shit was starting to hit the fan, and I came to Vegas, and they're like all paranoid. They're like, oh shit, like this dude came from Vegas. I mean, came from Seattle, and he has a cough. So like they almost made me reschedule. Then they talked to the doctor. The doctor's like, no, like I'll come. Like he has a fracture, so we're gonna get him treated. Turns out he told me, he's like, yep, no surgery needed. We're just gonna immobilize it, put you in a cast. So bones take 6 weeks to heal. It's been 2 weeks, so like I didn't actually get treated until 2 weeks later, like after the injury. And then yeah, because that was the 20 something, like I think 24th of March, and I got injured the 8th. And then let's see, so they put a cast on it, and I had to be in that cast for 4 weeks. And then during that 4 weeks I kind of just chilled. Like we moved into like a new house. I just did like a lot of, I just made sure like, since I couldn't do anything, I wanted to do pull-ups and like do like a lot of ab work just to keep my body strong. But then my go-to coach recommended like, nah, like, because like there's some other stuff that I can do that's better. So just chill, just relax, do some other stuff. I had other goals that I wanted to work on, which was YouTube, reading. Like I was really doing a good job of reading 1 book a week, which is like I've never done that before. So I was really happy with that, and I kind of just hung out, just chill. It's just a lot of just laying down in bed. Whenever I needed to go anywhere, I just hopped on my left leg. My left leg got just really strong. Like I remember one time I went with my dad to go play tennis, and like everything was on the left leg. Yeah, that was cool. And then so for the next appointment, the follow-up appointment with the orthopedic surgeon was exactly a month after I got the cast on, so which was 24th of April. And then April 24th rolls by, I go in and get my I'm expecting to get my cast removed, and so like we had to get x-rays, so they took off the cast, cut it off and all that, and then they took me in to go get x-rays just to make sure everything healed correctly. Like there's still a fracture line, like I'll show you right here, and but the doctor said like, yep, you're good to go, you're good to start weight bearing, you're good to like start walking. That fracture line will like the bone will heal back together, and it'll just be white throughout that line, like so the bone will just be white, solid white. And then yeah, so like I remember the first day I got back home, I tried like, it felt weird standing, like I was just sitting there just standing like in my sister's room and like just hanging out with her. She's like, she kind of looks over, she's like, I think she was on her phone, and she was like, whoa, like it's weird seeing you stand, and like we were kind of just laughing about that. And then I was in my brother's room and I tried walking. I'm like, oh my god, no, I can't. Like I was facing away from the door, and I tried turning to go back out of the door to leave, and like boom, like my Achilles was just like, it was super tight. The Achilles, everything around the ankle was just tight, super tight, and like weak. So yeah, the first day I couldn't, I wouldn't even try to walk without anything. And I think I was doing I think by like the third or fourth day I was able to kind of like walk with like kind of a limp. But then right now I'm on day 11 of having it off, so a little bit more than a week, and like I'm walking like inside the house like barefoot. I like walking, like it feels good. I can't like really push off, I can't like put weight down and push like oh, sorry, I heard something like that. But I'm gonna make another separate video on like my recovery and like my rehab process. But yeah, I've just been doing like band resistance stuff with like the ankle, doing circles, pushing it away from me, toward me, side, that kind of stuff. And then walking is supposed to be really good. And then I've been, probably I say the last 2 days, I've been able to do like practicing like some calf raises, because the Achilles is really weak still and tight. So I mean, the mobility's gotten a lot better since the first day, but it's still nothing compared to like how it should be when it's normal. So but it's and like when originally like the first day too, just a lot of just sensitivity on the bottom of my feet. Like even just standing on it, it just felt weird. Like the feet were just like really just fragile at the bottom. So just having it stuck in that same position when like it's in the cast, like I think more so than the injury, it's just not doing nothing. Like having it stuck like this, like all like the calf muscles just shrunk down to like nothing. Yeah, it's an experience though. Yeah, but thanks for watching. I think I'm gonna cut it off here. It's kind of getting long enough.